On today's episode of A Day in the Life of a Realtor, I'm going to share a story about one of the weirdest showings that I had. So this house had just hit the hot sheet. The hot sheet is a list of brand new properties that are on the market. And this one looked like what my husband and I call a Daniel family special. I was super excited to go look at it, but in the private remarks, it actually read, "Enter at your own risk," which was an immediate red flag. So I called the listing agent. I said, "What does this mean? Am I going to get murdered if I walk into this house?" To which his response was, "You should not get murdered," which, you know, made me feel all sorts of ways. So I drove to this property, and on my way there, I call an agent friend of mine, Christina Reynolds, to see if she would go to the property with me because we have safety in numbers. And we get to the house and we open the door, and it is crammed, packed, full of so much stuff. And we both look at each other and just decide this is definitely not something that we feel comfortable going into. We ended up calling the non-emergency line and had some police officers were kind enough to come out and give us a tour of the property. Nobody was there, nobody was hiding. It was a totally normal-ish showing. And as soon as I left there, I said, well, obviously we have to buy this house. So we wrote an offer and we went under contract and we bought the home. The house needed a ton of renovations. We took, I think, 2 30-yard dumpsters full of junk and trash and threw it away. As we were doing the remodeling, we actually had somebody break into the house. I don't know what they took from it, but they punched a hole in our wall, gathered whatever was in the wall, and left to be on their merry way. So we can only make the assumption that it was probably something that I'm glad I don't know what was there.